Growing up on a mixed farm in rural Manitoba has taught me many life lessons. Throughout my childhood, I have learned core values that have shaped me into the person I am today and how I view the world. As kids, my sisters and I had the farm as our playground. We had room to play, explore, and learn to work hard. Helping feed livestock and tending to plants has given me understanding of how difficult farming is. I grew up with the privilege of knowing exactly where my food came from. We raise cattle and chickens, have 2 massive gardens, and grow a variety of crops from cereals to pulses. We mill the wheat from our fields at home and use it to bake hearty bread. Roast beef and chicken dinners are from our own backyard. The meat was nourished on our luscious pasture or fed our grain and hay during the winter. I am lucky to have homegrown steak. We can pick apples from our trees to make a pie instead of going to the store for imported fruit. My dad is very aware of his farming practices. He is one of the few successful growers of black beans in our area. He utilizes methods like zero-till to conserve soil moisture. My dad has improved the quality of our land by using such methods and rotating crops wisely. Our soil is fertile and we have great resources. My dad has been a good example to me of how to use our resources to help others. Through the Canadian Food Grains Bank, we have hosted visitors from developing countries who tell us about food sustainability in their homeland. We show them our farm and learn about theirs. Our farm also participates in growing a community field with the proceeds aiding in hunger relief in developing countries. Helping others has always been a key value to me, whether through sandbagging when flooding endangers local communities or going on a missions trip to help hungry and homeless people in Mexico. As Public Affairs Minister for our student government, it was my responsibility to organize our annual Halloween food drive. The goods that we collect fill our food bank and supply dependent families in our communities through the cold winter months. This year, our student government and peer helper groups went to We Day Winnipeg. It was the first time that our school had ever attended. I was inspired and made our public affairs cause for the year to be buying bricks to build a school. We are having a series of bake sales entitled Baking for Bricks to aid in our efforts. Our student government and other school groups are holding events to raise money for the bricks through Free the Children. This is the first involvement our school has had with Free the Children. I would like to go on this trip to learn more about agriculture and expose my town to the work that Free the Children is doing.